everybody, ChristopherOdd here, welcome back. This is XCOM 2 Operation Swamp Face. I've gone ahead and switched out her shotgun here on Hawk to the rare mag rifle because the mag rifle will do pretty equivalent damage, maybe not as much crit, but it'll do more damage on average, I think, so that'll be helpful. I also need to go ahead and equip the med kit, so let's make our items available. And then we are going to head out. Do we want to bring a flashbang? I mean, we could potentially bring a flashbang here. You know what, let's bring one on Gagnon. Let's see how it works for us. Everybody's got like these great weapons now. This is very exciting. Things are starting to come together here. We have the Dodge PCS ship as well, but I think we'll save it for another Ranger. Hawk already has increased movement.
Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Oh, you know we will. Small town, Advent Patrol Zone number 9, setting down, outskirts of Pretoria. Let's go. Just want to say thanks to you guys for continuing to watch this series. I love XCOM. I could play it every day. And it's fun to see that you guys are still enjoying it as well. So I just really appreciate that. Okay, so we've got 7 turns after we make it that far. I'd say we start on top of the building.
Moving to designated
let's take a little
position.
peek around here with Hawk. Do we have any action? No, we're safe. Okay. We definitely want to get our sniper
Moving
up
to
top.
position.
Do we have anybody up here? That's always the worry. Let's bring Kolpi over. Yamazaki, come on up. Gagnon, come up here, but yeah, right there, I guess,
confirmed.
for now. And Suchik, same thing. We can bring Blake
Roger
up
that.
as well. Advancing to the edge is always a bit worrisome, but we're gonna have to do it. Let's see if we can't, well, let's be smart about it. Let's just take one move at a time.
I'm on the move.
Take a peek with her, that looks good. We could take a peek down
affirmative.
here with Hawk, that's gonna be a problem.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay. We've got a couple aliens near the playground. Not surprised.
No need to ask twice.
That's their style.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Closing on target position now.
Let's bring everybody up.
Moving to designated
Tight
position.
group, tight
Roger
group.
that.
Let's see if they walk this way. Well, not even. Okay. So who's gonna lead this path? I'm thinking Suchik's a suitable candidate. He's got the extra armor. Why can we target that? They're probably sitting right next to it. If I were to take a guess.
Heading out.
Let's bring Suchik down to explore it. Yeah, it looks like they are.
This is an extremely
Oh,
well-equipped mechanized
Max.
combat unit. We'll
Fun.
need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
This would be a good opportunity. But, do we really want to be thrown down against all of those guys right now?
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Here's the answer. It's a hard no. It's a hard no. I'll engage on 3. Don't want to engage on 6. May not have a choice here. That group appears to be a little stubborn. We could always bring Suchik back a bit. We could kind of manipulate that a bit if we wanted to. Yeah, see, if we bring him over here, then we only have those 3 in sight. I feel much better about engaging from here. Look at that, 7 to 9 damage now versus 5 to 7. So this is where the Deadeye really starts to kick it up a notch. I think that's worth an attempt. But this is 100. 92 on him because of defense. Hitting with that first shot is pretty important. But I've got to believe in the 70, you know? So let's do this. Let's Overwatch Yamazaki.
Scanning.
We could engage with grenades, but I'm gonna hold it. Long watch here. We're half cover, but we've got armor. I'm banking on it. And let's actually... I mean, we're all in half cover, so really, doesn't really matter. Let's Overwatch here. And then let's take the Deadeye shot. Come on, Hawk. Yes! Oh, that's massive! Wow, she just destroyed him.
Target eliminated.
That's impressive. Like, that's really good. Okay, now, of course, we're gonna move in here, and unless they've backed, we're gonna have action. Yeah, here it comes. It's fine, we're still in a pretty good spot. We've got the launcher. Let's see what he does. Okay. This could work. We can still hit both.
Grenade!
And we might be able to get rid of the cover. That was pretty helpful, I'd say. Now she's got eyes on him, which I like. I like this. Come on, Gagnon. Not bad. Strong little bastard. Unfortunately, we can't all see him. If we get in closer, we could. But maybe that's better served by somebody like Blake. Then we could aid protocol and still get a shot in. Come on. Let's go, Hawk. Beautiful job. Nice shot. We've got 2 shots with Yamazaki. I'm thinking we're only gonna need 1. There we go. You notice like this, you notice this momentum shift once you reach like a new weapon or armor tier, and it's significant. Okay, so we're gonna aid Protocol Blake. He'll most likely run in here on Suchik now, but he's gonna have to run the gauntlet. He may take off too, that's possible. No, he's coming. This should be a kill. Feeling it. Great job. And we have time to get to the drop as well. It does put Blake in a bit of a precarious position.
Let's do this.
Let's see.
We've got eyes on the objective.
Okay, we have enemies right around the corner. Is that window... Is this gonna trigger them? Oh my god.
Here I come.
Be cool. 2 lockboxes, thank you.
Why am I on cargo duty?
It's an important
On your
job.
order.
On your order.
A super important
I'm
job.
trusting you here.
If you say so.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
I think we should do a round of reloads.
We're green to go.
Good to go.
Reloaded. Oh,
Then
yeah.
we move in. So I like that we can actually see this from here. I say we just take her down if we see it.
Menace 1-5, we confirm destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
And the nice thing is we actually see where that other group is. It's a bit dirty, but we see it.
Tired of waiting around.
That's,
Advent
oh
forces
wow.
on the
We must have
ground.
been like, we must have been in a small radius where we were able to avoid that from being a problem. All right, since this is the best you got, let's take out that thing. Almost killed him. Gagnon has a pretty nice shot on the Lancer. Beautiful. We have flanking opportunities here. We're a little far away with Yamakaze, but not with Suchik. And actually, we can move up, have full cover, flank if we want. But I think this is a good grenade opportunity.
I'm trusting you here.
Thank you. Yeah, that'll do. Now the Viper's gonna do something, just not quite sure what that's gonna be. Let's bring Yamazaki down here. This could do it. Oh, it did it! Holy shit.
Hostile target down.
What kind of soldier is this, by the way? I'm not sure.
Heading out.
Let's grab the full cover. 35, that's really all we've got. He's not gonna want to stay there because he's flanked, so let's take the Overwatch. Let's see what he does. Oh, the stock!
Hostile target down.
Status confirmed.
all about it.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
the stock.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That feels really good to have one go like that. We crawled our way to mag weapons and boom! Total destruction. That was nice. Having that building at the beginning worked out really well for us. That Deadeye shot, I think it was 13 damage. That's insane. Yeah, and then I just totally forgot about the stock. And yeah. You guys are probably like, just shoot him! You have the stock on it! I totally didn't think about it. It worked out in the end. When they're flanked, they're always gonna run, so... I shouldn't say always, I just assume it's always.
The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Okay, couple promotions, very nice. So, new infantry abilities, let's see, Shake It Off. So you gain plus 10 will and recover from the confused, disoriented, stunned, and panic conditions much faster than usual. So they probably only last like one turn, I'm guessing. Or Flare. Throw a bright flare that lights up the targets in an area, granting attackers an increased chance to hit. Yes, please. Minus 10 defense, 1 turn duration, 3 charges per mission, and it's a free action. That seems awesome. I'm just thinking, like, even against a Muton like that, where all it had was its defense, we could just remove that. Minus 10 is not a lot, but I think this is something we can use a lot more frequently than the status effects. So let's go with Flare. Gagnon got a promotion as well. I'm tempted to grab Deadeye here. I don't use it very often, but you know, once she gets to mag weapons and we can offset the aim penalty a bit, then we could try it. Lightning Hands is good too. I don't know. They're both really good. I don't use it very often, but let's go ahead and grab Deadeye just for some variety. Okay.
Considering the limited resources available to you,
That was good.
Commander, you have
Colby's
still
will is
managed to
restored.
exceed my expectations.
We're low
Excellent
intel.
work.
That's fine. Somebody mentioned in the comments that the rushing of the research by spending intel, it's only 50% on difficulties lower than Legend, and I guess on Legend that text isn't updated or whatever. So pretty bizarre, but
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
let's go ahead and do some of these lock boxes here.
I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
All right, so, oh, there's a soldier out there. I would love to get a soldier, don't get me wrong, but I think those are distractions that we sometimes have to ignore because we should really, we gotta finish getting our loot. If we want to make contact here, it's very expensive.
We don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Same here. So we should probably just go ahead and build this radio tower. That's going to give us the suit up ability as well. Future combat would be really good because we haven't bought a lot of the Guerrilla Tactics School upgrades. So if we can make that happen, that would be great. The only problem is that none of the facilities are over there. So I think we can still kind of keep things at bay. But in my opinion, the facilities really drive expansion. Not that I want that to happen, but yeah. Let's grab this loot.
Plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move
Oh,
fast.
nice. We get armor
I'm sure you will
too.
find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Like, this loot mod is actually changing things significantly. At least for me, because it's introducing so many new things and like new skills, new ideas. I really, really like it. I do think that the research times could be increased. I get that it's just a lockbox, so like how long should it really take? But and I think they do eventually get longer as the campaign goes on. So
I await your orders, Commander.
let's do the second one.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
And let's see. So rare Kevlar armor. Decreases damage taken by alien plasma weapons by 25%. Okay. I mean, that's cool. It's very specific. But that's cool. I like that they're not too overpowered. Let's see what the loot is. Oh, nice. I'll take a repeater. Why not? I guess that was a big investment for just a repeater, but yeah. +5 to Avenger power, it's not bad up there. Spare parts, proving down project costs reduced by 50%. We don't need that because, well, this is just the armor and vest project, so yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. So what I'm thinking is we should probably build the radio tower here.
Setting course for East Africa.
The outcome of this research can only
Another
further
armor?
our
Okay,
advances,
cool.
Commander. Hello, Commander.
Let's go back to plated armor.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay, so there's that one, and there's superior mag deflector. Decrease damage taken from advent magnetic weapons by 30. Okay. That's cool. These are things that I'm gonna have to, they're, at least for me, they're gonna mostly be passive, and damage will be reduced, but it's not something I'll probably remember where it's like, oh yeah, he's wearing this specific armor, they're using this specific weapon, so if he's out there, it's like kind of okay, but it's not totally okay, because he's not immune. But 30% is, you know, that's a decent chunk for just a kind of a passive ability. We're gonna have debris cleared in 1 day. There we go. So I think here, do we want to go comms so we can expand, or do we want to go proving ground? We're gonna be able to build both soon. Because I'm actually at max contacts. I can't expand, even if I wanted to here, I just realized. So that answers that question. We're gonna go,
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the
resistance
engineering
comms.
team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
I
We don't
know.
have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Shen, things are tight around here. I don't know if you've noticed. Pauline is back. We're gonna get this up before the supply drops, so that'll be handy. Very nice. Okay. So at this point, since I can't expand, I think we'll just go ahead and build more radio towers.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Just to, it's really early, so having all these radio towers will boost our supply drops pretty significantly. So Zoe Spike Snow is now a grenadier. That's awesome. That's totally suits you too. Outstanding. Okay. And we do have that repeater as well. We'll have to keep in mind. And I think our next person, we'll throw Dylan in there maybe? What do we want Dylan to be? Thing is, I haven't seen the full benefits yet of like the infantry and the trooper class. The infantry is really nice because we can shoot twice, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one. Maybe I'm getting it mistaken. Infantry, yeah, light them up. I think that's really good. So maybe I'll throw somebody in there as an infantry. Let's throw Picard in. Boom. We'll take that. Okay. I wonder how strong we could make some of this, some cohesions here. I'm gonna build this around Malraux. So we've got some acquaintances here. Down here in McKinsley. Kierpa, not so much. Oxton will bring. Bring Albrecht for some aid protocol. And what else do we want? We do need to develop our rogue. I just realized we actually only have one. That's quite surprising to me. I feel like we should have more than that. All right, so let's give these guys some weapons. He's got quick draw, mark target, and armor padding. Plus 3 HP, that's right. So we can give him, let's give him the, or maybe we should give these ones to our weaker guys. That's probably better. Vital point. That's right, we have to try and use this last shot from the magazine. Let's throw that on. McKinsley, instead of that shotgun, we're gonna give you the vital point gun. Tracer will give you the rare cannon with running gun. Albrecht, we can give you the stock, and let's go ahead and give you the rare armor. And then our new squaddy here, you're gonna get the standard mag rifle. However, we're gonna give you the upgrade. And we'll give you the repeater. And we'll call this one the 5%. We'll know what it means. Let's go like a bright red. And let's do a line. Yeah, we do that pretty regular. Let's do this one. Cerberus officer. I dig that. And we don't have any rangers here. Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. McKinsley has ranger. So let's actually give her the dodge. And I think we're set. Let's, we'll give him the med kit, even though it's no guarantee that we can use it. We should upgrade our SMGs for the rogue, but I guess we'll just focus on having Phantom. The rogue really needs to have an SMG to benefit. But if we can have a mag weapon, I think that's much better. So we've got the rare rifle here, the cannon, the stock, and the repeater. We just have to throw on the additional Kevlar vest. There we go. Okay, we're all set. Do we want to bring a flashbang? It's not a terrible idea. Let's do it. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Operation Devil's Glove coming up. We're taking out Malraux, McKinsley, Oxton, Albrecht, and Rowe. Yeah, wish me luck. And also, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you very much. Number 2, if you have any other like mod suggestions that would like benefit this campaign, then let me know and I'll check it out and we'll see what I can do. But if it's just like some crazy thing, like let's try and keep it to something that would complement what we're doing. But I think we're doing pretty good from the mod perspective right now. I feel like people start to suggest that we need to increase the enemy squad size. I don't think that we're quite there yet, because we did just hit the mag weapon, so that's where we're seeing like the shift. But like the last retaliation mission was really close. That almost didn't work out. And that last mission we just did went super well because we got those upgrades. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
The world you once knew is no more. Earth is now ruled by the Advent Coalition and their alien masters.